Are you seeing this right now? I'm playing the Analogue 3D, poorly apparently, using an N64 NSO controller. This is huge, at least for fans of the N64 and the Analogue 3D. This is all part of the 1.2 update that just came out to add some new features, although it's still no Wi-Fi support. You gotta fix the Analogue. I spent 40 minutes looking for a freaking SD card to do the update. But there are some really good features here that we gotta talk about. So first off is the fact, as I mentioned, that you can now use the N64 NSO controller. To connect this controller to the system, all you have to do is hold down the power light on the front of the system for a second or two to enter pairing mode, then hold down the pairing button on the controller itself to have the two eventually connect. And then it should work flawlessly. The home button even acts as a home button for the system itself, which is fantastic. Now speaking of home, if we go to our home here, we can see a feature that has been teased in that it existed but never worked before. But look, see the playtime down there? It actually works now. I've been playing Wave Race for 10 minutes. Unfortunately, it did not track any prior playtime I had, so I assume it's only working from this point forward. But it's good that it actually does work now. Now they've also added another new feature, which is to force progressive output, which is in beta right now, but should hopefully address some of the issues we've had with like interlacing, I believe, in some games at least, such as the opening for Battle for Naboo, because check out the scene that's about to happen right here. Watch JarJar as it crosses the screen. Do you see how that weird interlaced look he's got? Well, let's go and try turning on that new feature here. We're gonna go exit the game. We're gonna go into configure, and we're gonna scroll down to force progressive output. We're gonna turn that on, as you can see. We're gonna back out, and we're gonna start right back up, and let's see if that fixes the problem. So again, keep an eye on JarJar in particular. Yeah, it looks like that fixed the issue. Thank goodness. The 1.2 update also fixes and adds a lot of other smaller things as well, including a lot of like compatibility issues with HDMI CEC/E ARC, which I know was a big one for some people, as well as 4K displays. And they fixed some corrupted OS graphics. I didn't encounter that myself, but that's good to know. They've added a new library feature that now shows beyond the playtime when you first start playing the game. For me, it's not showing up yet, so I don't know when that will. See, like nothing, it's blank right there. So hopefully they fix that in the near future. They also improved auto overclock behavior, cartridge detection, system boot time way faster now. Maybe half as long, even quicker. It was literally booting up within 12 seconds. I was shocked how much faster it is, which is really nice. They added more OS polish, general stability improvements, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll link to this in the description below if you want to read it for yourself. All good, really promising so far. The main things for me is, I would recommend that they, hopefully add actual memory support now, like the Game Boy Pocket. Give me proper save states. I need those. Please add save states. Beyond that, I really, again, hope they take advantage of the Wi-Fi hardware that's built into the system, because having to download them as SD cards is pretty annoying. To clarify my issue earlier, the system comes with an SD card, which is great, but I don't have an SD card reader on my computer, so I had to go round up a laptop from somewhere to download it, which is really annoying. Also, I did have one small issue with these controllers where when I would access the menu in-game, sometimes the controller would become unresponsive. It will still sync to the system, so I don't know fully what was happening there. There's a small chance it was user error, but I tried pressing every button on it and it wasn't working at all. So I think that may be a glitch using NSO controllers, at least. Maybe other controllers now too. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But yeah, otherwise this is a really promising first step, first major update for the system, and I can't wait to see what else is coming down the line. Again, hopefully memories. Also, I would love a built-in cheat option. Give us access to cheats that you can play on, like, other devices or emulators even. I would love to have that built in. That'd be great. Anyways, aside from that, everyone, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.